Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be using, drum roll please, I'm going to be using the Rebel Rose limited edition collection. I bought this with my own money. I'm obsessed with the packaging. I'm gonna literally keep it because like my name's Rose, Rebel Rose. I think it's just like a great way. And like it's huge. So you open it up and on the top, whoa, there is the skincare, and there's a toner in oil, multi-oil multi-use oil, and then there is the Rose Primer Serum, and they also have this jelly balm, which you guys will see I used everything in here. And then the lip scrub. The lip scrub, it's okay. So this is the top layer, all the skincare. Love skincare, so this was the best. And then on the bottom layer, we have all of this product. Like, this is amazing. For $60, you get all of it. And it's such a good deal because you get this cute rose brush. Like, this will be just great for your collection. And then you also get like an eyeshadow one. It's cute. And then this is the blush. I didn't use this product because it was kind of weird. Everybody hasn't really been, messing with it. I thought it was really weird. I didn't use it. But I did use pretty much a color from each one. So you guys will see that. This is House of Thorns, Secret Garden Rendezvous, Bed of Roses. This is Rose and Peace. That's a cute name. But then we have two matte lipsticks right here. This one is Kiss of Death. Cute name. And then this one is Deviant Damsel. That's the one that I have on my lips right now, and I love it. And then these ones are High Shine lipsticks, and this one is Petal Poison, and this one is Bud Romance, which is such a cute name for it. But I love this entire thing. You guys are just gonna see the entire thing. Like, the collection's amazing, the eyeshadow payoff is really great, but you guys will see that all in my video. I also made some other Wet n Wild purchases, so this could be a full face of Wet n Wild, except for the highlight. But I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So first I'm going to be starting off with the lip scrub. It didn't taste the greatest, and it probably isn't even edible in the first place, but I did it anyway, and here I am just scrubbing my lips. So first up in the skincare is the Rose Toner. This stuff was actually really good. I really liked it. And what I did was just spray it and then dry it off a little bit, and then I would tap in the excess product. You can see me doing that with pretty much every product. I just feel like it sinks in more and it gets everywhere. Next I used the jelly balm, and this was actually really moisturizing. That's why I put this on next, and it makes your lips really pink too, which is cute. Next up for the skincare, I used the Rose Multi-Use Oil, and it had these cute little petals in it. You just drop it in your hands and spread it all over. I like this product because it was not thick at all. And I know a lot of people are scared of oils, but it's perfect to use right before your makeup if you want like a nice glowy look and spreadability for your foundation. Lastly, for the skincare, I used the Rose Primer Serum, and I loved this. It made my face nice and tacky for my foundation, and the stick foundation that I'm using laid down so perfectly. This product I had purchased, it's just a rose prep and set, refresh type of thing, so I sprayed it all over and tapped it in, of course. Now onto the eyes, I of course used my Morphe Eye Base Primer and just put that on and tapped it in. So the first little quad that I went in with was the House of Thorns, and I just used the red shade from there, and I wanted to try out the brush, so I did. And as I was trying it out, it's not the best to use to spread around. It wasn't really like packing it on or anything. I think these brushes are more just to add to your collection type of thing. So you can see that I was using this, and then I went to a different brush just to, you know, get the job done. Okay, so this quad that I'm using is Bed of Roses, and I went in with that deeper red shade and I put it on the outer corners. I didn't know that it was going to be deeper than the red I had already used, but it kind of worked out. So I'm going in with the same palette, the Bed of Roses, and I used that pinky red shade for my inner corner, and it's nice and shimmery to brighten it up. So I'm pretty much done with my eyes, so I'm going to move on to the face and do the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick in the shade Soft Ivory. And I know it doesn't look like it's my shade, but the look will all come together and it never looks like what it seems. And so then I used the rose brush, and it did pretty good spreading it, but I did figure that it kind of picked up instead of moved around. So I went from this to a beauty blender and then layered it more because I didn't really get the results I wanted. So I did layer it, and it was good for layering. Right here I'm using the Photo Focus concealer in light ivory. This is the lightest shade they had, so Wet n Wild, you gotta get a better shade range, girl. To set the face, I use my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I wish I had the Wet n Wild setting translucent powder, but I didn't know that it didn't come in here, and I also didn't know that they didn't have it at like the store yet. So I wish I would have had that, but this powder actually worked really good with the foundation. And then I'm taking the bronzer by them. It's the lighter shade. I was too scared to go a little darker, but this shade actually matched me pretty well. So I'm going to move on to my brows, and I didn't have the James Charles palette on hand, so I just used one of the quads that had black and did my eyebrows. Back to to the eyes, I just took a darker red shade and blended it up into the winged out eyeshadow for the lower lash line. For the highlight even more, I used Secret Garden Rendezvous for my eyebrow highlight, which I loved. I loved this color so much. And I made a mistake by putting it on my nose because it gave that little cast when you turn, you know? So I went over it with some setting spray, and then I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter for the rest of my face. So down to the last bit of this look, I used the Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in Deviant Damsel. This was such a pigmented shade. Of course, I layered it. The first swipe was kind of light and I wanted it to be nice and opaque. So I went over it like once or twice, and it's a really beautiful shade and wears very comfortably. Lastly, for my mascara, I used the Stila Cosmetics Huge Mascara. It's some gold one. It's really good. You can see that my eyelashes get significantly bigger. So I used that, and then the last step you'll see is just me blending out the last bit of my eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is so good. It blended out really beautifully, like no spots, no blotches, no nothing. And that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I loved everything in this collection. My eyes look beautiful, my skin looks beautiful. Everything is so nice. The lips aren't drying. Like, the contour was the perfect color. I thought it was gonna be too light, but it actually goes really good with my skin tone. And overall, this collection was just amazing. I thought it was just a great way for like me and my brand as like Rose.Bud.Beauty, you know, like, because my name's Rose, Rebel Rose. Like, I saw Daisy Marquez do this and it was just beautiful on her. I love the whole thing. And I'm just gonna be using this a lot. I think the idea of this collection was so well like done and put out. So congrats to Wet n Wild. And I did go and pick up basically all the other stuff she did. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think, and if you're gonna go get this, I highly recommend. For all the products you're getting, $60, not that bad at all. So let me know what goes on, and if you guys like decide to recreate, like I recreated from Daisy. So I'm not taking credit for this look or anything. This is totally done by Daisy Marquez. But yeah, I think it's just flawless. It's just a really flawless look and like a flawless finish from the foundation and everything. Everything just, the skincare I think is what set it all. Like the skincare is amazing in it. I love it so much. But thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.